So sorry for the lighting, but what do you do when you want to build a tree house and your friend ends up buying a mobile home that he only needs half of? Well, obviously you come up with some redneck way to slice like 18 feet off and then you lift it. So what he's got here is a man lift, which does not drive, but it runs and it lifts and it lowers. So our rednecky goal here is to take this man lift, to back it around in between these two trees, lift it up so that it sits at about 8 foot off the ground, and nail it in place triangularly with a couple of 4x4s so that in the spring I can drop one more pole out in this area and then start building a tree house. Now let's see if we can actually make that happen. There we go, there's a little better perspective. Right now I'm standing on my redneck step ladder, better known as a Jeep that I need to work on. Alright, so at this point we've backed it up thanks to the capabilities of my buddy Mark. So he assures me that this man lift from here will come back about 4 feet in order to get this thing situated in between the trees. And we'll see what happens there. I'm not going to shoot any video trying to get this up on there unless John gets a chance, because Mark doesn't like being on YouTube. Hold up. Let me go knock it loose. Oh, that was a nice backfire. Okay, go for it. A little bit higher. Will I go a little higher?
A little higher I can do.
Okay, about 6 inches.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Hey, is that catching on that tree over here?
Nope, seems to be missing it.
Looks like it is. Close.
Yeah, it's close. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Right there?
Yep, that's perfect. There we go. So now, the goal at this point that Mark came up with,
cut it down so we can communicate.
yep, is to take a strap right in this area, put it up and over this, come back down to this, and see if we can center it. Alright, so this is where we're at now. We've got a beam across there, just temporarily thrown up there. That is going around that tree, that's going around that tree. And now over here, what we got to do is get this end to come around the tree and then swing over while it's on that strap, and then be able to put beams in from here to here and here to this tree, hopefully, so that it'll stay up there for the winter. Then in the spring, we can start building the treehouse. Okay, that was a weird sensation. We're just dropped down the man lift. Sorry about the blurriness of the video and stuff. My phone does not like this time of day. It is really actually a lot darker. That's just my phone overcompensating. So that is like that. And if we look down across, that is utterly, totally wedged. We thought we were going to have more space to work with, but this tree, unfortunately, you can see leans towards the driveway. And we didn't notice that until it was too late. So we're just going to work with it and call it happy. Sometimes that's how redneck projects go. Well, John, what do you think?
Good. I'm happy.
You think that'll make a good tree? A tree house?
Uh-huh. My hands are cold.
Alright, so we're out here shooting the last of this video before we put this project away for the winter. It's currently 15 degrees out right now. So what we have is 18 feet from there to there. And then because of transport laws, we had to cut tabs off of one side. So it's roughly about 10 feet or so wide. So it's 18 by about 10 foot. And the goal is going to be to have a set of stairs going up through right here to the side of this tree. This will become a little outcrop platformy type area so that you can see down the driveway if you're in it. Over here will be the house area. So that right there will be about a 10 foot by 10 foot hutch house type idea. So that'll come to right about here in the middle, which will give you this area here as a covered tented area and a porch type idea out in this way. Because the idea is to be able to look down across and see the pond that's over on the other side. This car is coming out of here next year. You'll be able to look down across. And the joke has always been the idea of making some sort of bridge from here to the other tree, which obviously is way too far of a distance, but you never know. You might manage to make something eventually. But that is the idea. And I'm hoping this video is finishing because apparently my S10 is glitching trying to shoot this video. So hopefully you guys can see all of this. John, what do you think?
Good.
You ready to get to building this in the spring?
Yes.
All right. Say bye-bye.